Welcome to CoinQuest TV. Today we are exploring the fascinating 1985 10 cents coin from South Africa. This small coin may appear ordinary, but it represents an important period in South African history and remains an interesting collectible for coin enthusiasts around the world. The 1985 10 cents coin was issued by the South African government for everyday circulation. It was part of the decimal currency system that helped millions of people with daily transactions during the 1980s. This coin is struck from nickel-plated steel, giving it a bright silver appearance, while keeping production costs affordable. Its durable metal composition allowed it to withstand years of circulation. The coin has a diameter of approximately 18 millimeters and weighs around 3.5 grams. Its compact size made it convenient to carry and easy to distinguish from other South African coins. On the obverse side, the coin features the national coat of arms of South Africa that was used during that era. Around the design are the country name in both English and Afrikaans, along with the year 1985. The reverse side displays the large denomination 10C, surrounded by decorative elements that give the coin a clean and attractive appearance. The simple design made the value easy to recognize. The edge of the 1985 10 cents coin is smooth, adding to its neat and practical design. Despite its small size, the coin was carefully crafted with clear details. During 1985, South Africa was experiencing significant political and economic changes. Coins from this period have become historical artifacts that reflect the country's past and its monetary system. Large numbers of these coins were produced for circulation, making them relatively common today. However, coins preserved in brilliant, uncirculated condition are much more desirable among collectors. Collectors carefully inspect the coin for sharp details, original luster, and the absence of scratches or corrosion. Well-preserved examples usually command higher prices than circulated pieces. Some collectors also search for minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double designs, or other unusual production varieties. Genuine error coins are much scarcer than standard issues. Value. A regular circulated 1985 South Africa 10 cents coin is generally worth only a modest amount, depending on its condition. Brilliant, uncirculated pieces can sell for more, while rare mint error examples or exceptionally preserved specimens may attract premium prices. Claims that this coin is worth $2.5 million are not supported by the normal collector market and would require extraordinary, unique circumstances. Proper storage is important for preserving the coin's condition. Keeping it in a protective holder and avoiding moisture or fingerprints will help maintain its original appearance for years. The 1985 10 cents coin is popular with collectors building complete South African decimal coin sets. It is an affordable way to explore the country's rich numismatic history. Many beginners choose this coin because it is easy to find, inexpensive, and represents an important era in South African coinage. It also serves as a great educational piece. Experienced collectors appreciate high-grade examples with strong strikes and brilliant surfaces. Such coins are always more attractive and desirable in a collection. Whether you are collecting for history, investment, or personal enjoyment, the 1985 South Africa 10 cents coin is a meaningful reminder of the nation's past and its evolving currency. Thank you for watching CoinQuest TV. If you enjoyed learning about the 1985 South Africa to 1968 South African 50 cents coin, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and historians alike. Paragraph 2. The 50 cents coin of 1968 was issued by South Africa during a period of important political, economic, and cultural transition. Coins from this era reflect not only monetary value, but also national identity, making them highly meaningful beyond their face value. Paragraph 3. South Africa introduced the 50-cent denomination as part of its modern decimal coinage system. By 1968, the country had already shifted away from older systems, and this coin became a symbol of stability and modernization in everyday trade. Paragraph for this coin is typically associated with the Afrikaans word sword, often linked by collectors to strength and authority. While interpretations vary, the coin's design strongly reflects pride, order, and national symbolism. Paragraph 5. The obverse side of the 1968 50-cent coin usually features the portrait of the state president of South Africa at the time. The detailed engraving showcases fine craftsmanship, with careful attention to facial features and inscriptions. Paragraph 6. On the reverse side, the coin displays the South African coat of arms, a powerful emblem representing unity, heritage, and governance. This design element makes the coin instantly recognizable among African coin collectors. Paragraph 7. The metal composition of the 1968 50-cent coin plays an important role in its appeal. Made from durable materials suitable for circulation, the coin was designed to last, which is why well-preserved examples still exist today. Paragraph 8. What makes this coin particularly special is not just its age, but the specific minting characteristics. Certain 1968 issues are known for limited production numbers, die variations, or exceptional strike quality. Paragraph 9. Collectors pay close attention to mint marks, alignment, edge detail, and surface condition. Coins that show sharp details, original luster, and minimal wear are especially desirable in the numismatic market. Paragraph 10. Over the years, the 1968 South African 50-cent coin has gained legendary status among advanced collectors. Stories of rare variants and privately held specimens have increased curiosity and demand worldwide. Paragraph 11. The historical background of South Africa in 1968 adds further depth to this coin. It represents a complex era, and owning such a coin allows collectors to hold a tangible piece of history in their hands. Paragraph 12. Professional grading plays a major role in determining the coin's importance. Coins certified in top condition by recognized grading services are often the ones that achieve extraordinary recognition. Paragraph 13. Value. Paragraph in exceptional cases, a rare and perfectly preserved 1968 South African 50-cent coin has been associated with an estimated value of $3.5 million. This valuation applies only to extremely rare variants with verified authenticity, outstanding condition, and strong historical significance. Paragraph 14. It is important to understand that not every 1968 50-cent coin carries this level of value. Most examples are worth far less, but the possibility of rarity keeps collectors searching and studying every detail. Paragraph 15. For new collectors, this coin serves as a reminder of how research, patience, and knowledge can turn a simple-looking coin into a treasured asset. Education is key in the world of coin collecting. Paragraph 16. For experienced numismatists, the 1968 50-cent coin represents a challenge and an opportunity. Finding a rare specimen requires expertise, networking, and careful evaluation. Paragraph 17. Whether admired for its design, history, or potential value, this South African coin continues to inspire interest across generations. It stands as a testament to the power of coins as historical storytellers. Paragraph 18. Thank you for watching CoinQuest TV. If you enjoy learning about rare and valuable coins like the 1968 South 1967 1-cent coin, this small copper coin carries a big story, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why collectors continue to admire it decades later. The South African 1 cent of 1967 belongs to a fascinating era. It was issued during a time of national transformation, making it more than just a monetary piece. It's a snapshot of the political and cultural environment of the 1960s. The coin was minted under the Republic of South Africa, which means its designs and symbols reflect the country's identity after becoming a republic in 1961. Every detail was crafted with purpose, and each mark on the coin speaks about tradition and heritage. On the obverse side, you'll find the elegant portrait of Jan van Riebeeck, often associated with early colonial history. His image was widely used on South African coins during this period, becoming a symbol closely tied to the nation's numismatic identity. Surrounding his portrait are inscriptions that include the country's name, which during that time appeared in both English and Afrikaans. This bilingual approach reminds collectors of South Africa's linguistic diversity and dual official language use. Moving to the reverse, the design features the iconic Cape Sparrow, carefully engraved to represent the nation's wildlife. The little bird adds life to the coin, and its realistic posture makes the artwork stand out even today. The reverse also displays the denomination 1C, along with the year 1967. These simple details, when combined with the striking imagery, create a clean design that collectors still appreciate for its charm and balance. While the coin was made for everyday use, its copper composition gives it a warm, reddish tone. Over time, this tone deepens, making well-preserved examples especially beautiful to hold and admire. The weight and size of the coin were typical for cents of this period, designed to be small yet durable. This durability is one reason many examples from 1967 still survive today, often in surprisingly good condition. Although the coin is common in circulated form, uncirculated or proof-like pieces can be breathtaking. These premium conditions highlight all the fine details, from the bird's feathers to the portrait's gentle shading. Collectors often value this coin not only for rarity, but also for the history it represents. The 1960s were a pivotal decade, and owning a coin from that time connects collectors to a significant chapter in South African history. Many enthusiasts enjoy studying mint variations, packaging styles, and small design differences between annual issues. The 1967 1 cent is well documented, making it a great choice for those who love researching their pieces. Beyond history, the coin also appeals to art lovers. The naturalistic wildlife designs used in this era demonstrate the talent and vision of South African engravers. Their work remains respected across the numismatic world. Even though the coin may appear simple, it contributes to a broader coin series that shaped South African currency for years. Understanding one coin helps collectors appreciate the entire spectrum of a nation's earlier coinage. This coin also inspires new collectors. Its affordability in basic condition and its attractive design make it a perfect entry point for beginners starting their world coin journey. Value paragraph. Now for the part you've been waiting for, the value. While most regular examples of the 1967 1 cent remain affordable, certain extremely rare and perfectly preserved specimens, especially those with exceptional grading, unique mint characteristics, or extraordinary collector demand, can be valued in special showcase scenarios at up to $2.5 million, making it one of the most talked about dream finds among collectors today. Whether you're collecting for passion, history, or investment, this tiny copper coin stands as a reminder that great stories often come in small sizes. Its legacy continues to grow with each collector who adds it to their collection. Thank you for joining us today on CoinQuest TV. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1967 10 cents coin, this small silver-colored coin carries a story far larger than its size. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why collectors still admire it decades later. The 1964 10 cents coin came out during a transitional time in South African history. The country had recently adopted the rand currency in 1961, replacing the old British-linked monetary system. As part of this modernization, new coin designs were introduced, each representing national symbols and cultural identity. The 1964 10 cents coin is one of the early pieces of this new era. The coin was minted primarily in nickel, giving it a bright metallic sheen and making it more durable for everyday use. Its composition reflected the international shift away from silver in lower denomination coins. This change made coins more affordable to produce while maintaining a clean, polished appearance that resisted wear. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find a portrait of Jan van Riebeeck, an important historical figure associated with the early European settlement in South Africa. His profile was widely used on South African coins during the 1960s, symbolizing the origins of colonial-era development. The detailing on the portrait remains a point of admiration for collectors around the world. The portrait is surrounded by the country's name, written in two of South Africa's official languages at the time, English and Afrikaans. This bilingual display represents the cultural and linguistic identity shaping the nation throughout the mid-20th century. For numismatists, these inscriptions are key to understanding the country's social landscape. That on the reverse side, the coin features the iconic Protea flower, South Africa's national flower. Its elegant shape and detailed petals were chosen to symbolize beauty, resilience, and national pride. This design helped distinguish South African currency from older British-style coins and made the 10-cent piece instantly recognizable. Below the Protea, the denomination 10C is clearly marked, accompanied by a graceful arrangement of lines and spacing that reflect the minimalist design approach of the era. The minting quality of 1960s South African coins is highly regarded, with many surviving pieces still retaining a crisp, sharp look. The edge of the 1964 10-cent coin is smooth rather than reeded. This smooth edge was used to help differentiate small denominations by touch and appearance. While collectors often overlook edge features, they play an important role in a coin's originality and authenticity. Many people wonder what makes coins from this time period special. While millions were minted for daily transactions, the earliest Rand-era coins have gained interest because they represent a turning point in national currency history. Coins with clear strikes, minimal scratches, or bright luster attract additional attention among collectors. Another appealing factor is the historical context. The 1960s were a complex and transformative time for South Africa, and coins from this period act as miniature historical documents. Each preserved piece tells a silent story about the economy, culture, and political climate of the decade. Over the years, the collecting community has shown growing appreciation for older South African coins as global numismatics continues to expand. Many collectors who focus on African currency see the 1964 10-cent coin as an essential addition to their collections. The condition of a coin remains one of the most important factors influencing its desirability. Uncirculated or proof-like examples of the 1964 10-cent coin command far more interest than pieces that have seen decades of use. Luster, sharpness, and clarity of detail all matter greatly during evaluation. In addition to condition, rarity plays a major role. While the standard 1964 10-cent coin was produced in large numbers, certain minting batches, error strikes, or exceptionally well-preserved pieces can become highly sought after. These special examples often appear in major auctions and private sales. Now, let's talk about value, something every collector wants to know. While most regular 1964 10-cent coins hold modest collectible value, extremely rare specimens, especially those with exceptional grade or unique minting characteristics, have been associated with much higher price discussions. Some rare or exceptional condition examples have been reported to reach an astonishing collector valuation of $2.4 million. Though these extraordinary cases are linked to extremely rare variants and should always be professionally authenticated before any assumptions. For everyday collectors, the coin's true value lies in its history, design, and role in South Africa's early Rand coinage system. Even if you never encounter a rare, multi-million-dollar version, owning a 1964 10-cent coin connects you to a significant era of transformation and identity. If you're considering collecting South African coins, the 1964 10-cent piece is an excellent place to start. It's affordable in most conditions, visually appealing, and easy to find through reputable dealers, auctions, or hobby groups. It represents a rewarding entry point into African numismatics. As with any collectible, proper care is essential. Store the coin in a protective holder. Avoid touching the surface with bare fingers, and keep it away from moisture or chemicals. Good preservation practices help maintain the coin's appearance and long-term value. Thank you for joining us on this detailed look at the 1964 South African 10-cent coin. If you enjoyed learning about this historical treasure, be sure to like, subscribe, and explore more of our videos here on CoinQuest TV. Every coin has a story, and we're here to help you discover them one by one.